Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Alan Burgos from the hashtag wokwithLan channel. Welcome and welcome back to our channel. So before we begin our discussion for a financial topic, let me just honor our subscribers. They are now 4,034, no? 4,034 subscribers. Thank you very much. And we are praying for you that you are being blessed and you will be blessed so that you can be able to bless others. And thank you very much for spending your time, your energy to watch our videos and subscribe to our channel. And of course, I hope and I'm praying also that you are sharing this particular channel. Friends, if you are not yet subscribed to our channel and you are watching this wonderful topic, okay, please do subscribe so that we could be able to maintain and sustain this particular channel so that we can be able to help other people as well in the future. So without much further ado, let me just discuss to you, okay, this particular financial topic, the older and don't have a retirement plan. Okay? Let us do this. Friends, if you are not, okay, if you do not have yet a retirement plan and you're watching this is for you. Okay? If you do not have insurances, this is for you. Okay, what do you do when you're nearing retirement? When we say nearing retirement, when you do retire at 65, you are now in the line of 6, line of 5, line of 4, or late 40s, etc. Or maybe an older, 70s, 60s, okay, and then you do not have yet a retirement plan, you do not have any savings. Please do this. Okay. All right. Now, this is a question we get all the time, no? It's a scary prospect. It's a scary situation, no? Do not get me wrong, no? If you do not have any savings and you're in the 50s, 60s, it's a scary situation, but there is always a solution, no? Because there are a lot of older people are in this situation. Okay? So today, we will be covering everything that you need to do to prepare to your retirement when you're in the 40s, 50s, 60s, or even older, no? And you didn't have a savings yet for you do not have any savings for retirement. That is a scary situation, but as a financial advisor, I'm here to help, no? So these are the things that we need to do, okay? First of all, you need to know your magic number. You need to know the amount that you need when you do retire. How much do you need to retire, my friend? This is the first question you need to answer. This is the first question that we need to be able to settle. No, it's a starting point because you need this number to figure out how much you really need in investment, okay, before you can retire. Just remember, you don't need an exact number, you just need the closest estimate. But me as a financial advisor, I have a tool, no, for us to determine how much you really need to retire. Magkano ba? How much do we need to retire, no? This particular tool can be able to determine how much we need to retire, no? You can, okay, and then of course later on when the numbers will be good, no, these numbers can be able can be modified, no, but we need to be able to start how much really do we need to retire, or this is the magic number. Okay, now if you were able to, if you are watching, my friend, please try to contact me, no? I have Facebook pages. Actually, I have the personal finance advice for professionals. I have the Sir Alan Burgos. I have the Alan Burgos. Or try to make a comment there, your how can I be able to contact you? This is very important, my friend. Okay, I'm an advocate that professionals have should have a retirement plan or retirement fund, no, retirement fund, so that when they do retire, they will retire happily ever after. Okay, number two, start contributing to your retirement accounts, no? Here in the Philippines, no, here in the Philippines, if you have the SSS, that can be considered a retirement fund, no? Because you could have a pension fund there. But as we all know, swerte na yan, no? Swerte na yan kung maka-15,000 ka per month as a pension, no? I do not know, no, but others maybe higher than that, no. Pero I know some friends or mga kakilala ko, their pension in SSS barely 5,000 pesos or less than 5,000 pesos. And then when you do retire, so of course, definitely you have the maintenance already, diba? Oh, that's the problem there, my friend. Okay? If you have 5,000 pesos as a pension fund, kulang pa yan. So aasa ka sa anak mo, no? That is not a good feeling. No, that is not a good feeling. That's why you need to be able to save and invest as much as possible. Now, if you are working in the government, you have the GSIS. No, I really do not know exactly, but GSIS funds, no, is much bigger than the SSS. No, so if you were working in the private sector in the past, later on you have the SSS funds, and then you have the GSIS fund. That would be a good situation, right? But believe me, hopefully it will be enough. But definitely when we when we become old and retire, of course there are things that would happen we really do not know, no, that would happen. So wag nating iasa, no, sa mga anak natin. We should be able to be independent, no, when we do retire. Right now, okay, so if you will be getting parang siguro sabihin mo ng million in SSS, millions in GSIS, no? Now, in pag-ibig, no, sometimes people would take this for granted, yung pag-ibig, no? Yan, February na, pag-ibig, okay? Yung pag-ibig na yan, yung MP1, this is the mandatory savings, no? Talagang binabawasan tayo dito, no? 100 pesos from the employee and 100 pesos from the employer, okay? Now, 200 pesos. That's okay, no? 200 pesos per month, that would be okay, no? Imagine you're working for the longest time and then you're contributing in the pag-ibig, okay na yung 200 pesos. But do you know that there is a trick for that, no? You can be able to increase that particular contribution, no? I'm doing this, no, personally. I asked the HR of my employer to deduct, no, to deduct certain amount, no, so higher than 200 pesos, no, so more or less ganon, no. And then of course, try to compute it, no. Ang dividends nito is 3% to 6%, parang ganon, no. And then you cannot be able to earn that from a bank, no, yung 3 to 6%, no. So imagine if you're contributing there 2,000 pesos, no, that could be added, no, to your retirement fund, no. And then of course, if something happened, this could be withdrawn by your relatives or by your beneficiaries, okay? Di ba? That would be great. That is an added fund to your retirement fund. If wala namang nangyari, if wala namang nangyari sa'yo, this would be added to your retirement fund, no? The second one is the MP2, no, from the pag-ibig. If you're a member, if you are contributing member, no, or if you're a member, you can always open an MP2, no. So MP2 naman, nag-average siya ng parang 5% to 8%. So it's almost the same with the MP1, okay? Yung sa MP2 naman, nakalock up yung nakalock yung ang tawag dito, nakalock yung pera mo for 5 years. Okay? So, ang dito, ang strategy nito, you should have an emergency fund for you not to, hindi mo naman mawi-withdraw to no? Para hindi mo lang alalahanin yung particular MP2 fund mo, no? This could be added to your retirement fund, no? May mga kakilala ko dito, milyon, no? Milyon ang ini-invest. Nilalagay sa MP2 after 5 years. Wow. Okay, imaginein mo. And ito talaga yung nagro-roll over. Okay? Makikita mo talaga yan. So, for example, may 1 million ka ngayon, next year, may kikita ito ng 6%, no? Okay? Dapat inaano mo yan sa January, no? Sa beginning of the month para talagang ano siya, no? 6% talaga ang kinikita niya. Something like that. Or you can do also peso cost average, kung ano lang pera mo, minimum of 500 pesos. Okay? O pwedeng gawin ito over the counter or pwede mo siyang gawin ipabawas mo sa HR. Ako, I'm doing that, no? Pinapabawas natin sa HR department so that meron tayong added retirement fund when we do retire. Okay? So that is an added one, no? Now, okay? So do not lose hope, no? If you are in the 40s, you could have the retirement fund in the 50s, no? If you are in the 50s, you could have your retirement fund in the 60s, no? Something like that. So do not lose hope, okay? And then if you are in the 60s, you could have your retirement fund in the 70s, something like that. Malalakas pa yung iba, di ba? 70s nga malalakas pa. If you are in the 70s, you need to be able to invest, no? Smartly so that para may mga target funds tayo. Okay? All right, good, no? So if you are liking this video or if you're liking what you are watching, the topic that you have that we have, please comment please make a comment there on the chat box so that I would know no kung talagang no if this is interesting, and please comment there what do you really need to know para naman tayo makaano ha what do you really need to know for finances. Okay, number 3, consider target date funds, yung para bang for example in 10 years this particular date funds parang dun nagma-mature, something like that, no? But out of lahat ng mga ito, no, dapat you need to have an insurance. Okay? Ayan, okay? Yan. Nag-allocate kasi sila. Now, what retirement income are you entitled to? No? When we talk about retirement income, we're talking about your social security and pension. No? So, as what I've said, no, yung ito natin yung SSS and GSIS, no? But there are also other na parang may endowment, no? Yung sa insurances, may endowment tayo, no? So, something like that, no? So now, number 5, start making sacrifices. Let's face it, sacrificing isn't fun. But it could make the difference between retiring comfortably and not retiring at all. Okay, let's talk about cutting costs. You need to do it. Go through your budget time by time and find out where you can save so that you can use that save money to invest more, no? Okay, so invest more, no? And when you're going through your budget, focus on everything. The big experiences and the small expenses, no? Everything adds up, no? Remember that, no? Yung small expenses na yon, okay? Everything adds up, no? Okay? Try to figure out, try at the back of your head when you're spending, no? If you're spending this, what if I would invest this, no? What if I would invest this, no? And then this will contribute to your retirement fund later on. So here's an example. Now with housing, no, housing usually accounts for a whopping 30% of the average person's expenses. Okay, so for example, you need to downsize. If you live in a house that's bigger than what you need, consider swapping it out with a smaller property, whether you rent or own. You'll save money, no? So let's do that, no? So move somewhere with a lower cost of living. This is common in cities with a variety of suburbs and neighborhoods, and a sample way of saving more for retirement. Airbnb. If you own your home, you can consider renting it out through Airbnb. Rent out the extra rooms and use that extra money to invest. If you're owning a car and you don't usually use that, what if ipag-grab mo yan, no? Magpag-grab ka, no? Avoid additional debt, no? I'm not just talking about car loans and home loans, okay? There are many loans, no, for that, no? Meron nga tayong mga companies, no, yung sa GCash, sa Tala, no? I don't take against them, no, yung with regards to that, no? But here, so for example, if you're a parent and then you want to support your children, no? But in reality, you cannot, no? So sometimes they sacrifice the retirement plan, no, for the tuition fee of their children. Don't do that, no, don't do that, no. Okay, kung hindi talaga kaya sa private, what if i-public mo, no? Okay, you cannot borrow a loan for your retirement, but your children can for their education later on. Do not take against me, no, for that one. But um of course, if you have an extra fund, okay, you can always support the future. But I'm not, don't take against me, no? Education is very important. That's why pinagplaplanuhan din yun, no? You should have an educational fund, no? Maybe in mutual fund or in the stock market, or okay, you should have an insurance as well, no. We have always a solution for that, no. That's the beauty of insurances and investments, because we could be able to create a plan, no, to offer a solution for your specific situation. Okay, number 7, start a side hustle. Okay. Now, start a side hustle. No, what when we say side hustle, no, aside from your work, you need to work, no, maybe within the company or outside of the company, no. So get your money making mindset right. Try to invest at least 10 hours a week into something you really enjoy that also can make you money, because your passions are the best things to channel into side income. A good side hustle that you enjoy doing can also be carried into retirement if it isn't too labor or time intensive rather, and can supplement your retirement costs, no. So for example, no, if you are an educator, maybe you could have an overload, no, from inside of your company, or an extra teaching load from other company. Okay, something like that. Or you could have a tutorial session, or you could have an online tutorial, no. In the past, no, I was an English tutor, no, from a Chinese company. I was teaching the kids, no, the adult from one country. Now, maybe you know that country already, no. Number 8, stay positive. Many people who don't have a retirement plan, sometimes they are pessimistic because they feel like they are in a hopeless situation, but they are not. You are not. We are not. But this isn't true. Life is long, and so many us live to be as old as 80, 90, and even 100. So you should have funds. You should have funds. Okay, so if you are in the 70s, 80s, no, and then if you have an extra money for that, you should be able to invest that also. Or maybe you could not only in the treasury bonds, treasury bills. Not only that, we have lots of investing tool, no. So you have the mutual funds, you have the stock market, okay, you have the real estate also, okay, you have the insurances, all of these things, no. There are lots of ways, no, by having the phones nga, di ba. Sa phone pa lang, pwede ka na mag-invest diyan, no? 50 pesos per month or per payday, pwede na, no? O 1,000 pesos per payday, pwede na, 'di ba? Something like that. Hindi mo namamalayan, nag-accumulate, no? Nag-accumulate ang iyong mga kaperahan, no? Stay positive. Okay? Now, at least 10 years, no? So the advice is at least 10 years. So if you like this particular video, thank you very much. And this is quite interesting, no? Not only that I presented this, but also on your particular situation, no? So with all my from the bottom of my heart, if you ask for help, I'm very willing to help you, no. If you are in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, etc., there is always a possible solution for that. Of course, if you started young, no, started young, or if you're a parent and then you let your kid or your baby start, no, para for their retirement fund, there is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, you should be able to take advantage or make advantage of the situation. No, not only that you're thinking of the pessimistic side, but we should always think of the positive side. Again, this is Alan Burgos from the #WalkWithLan channel. Please do subscribe to our channel, ha. Okay, so we are praying. If you do subscribe to our channel, we are praying that you are blessed. You will be blessed because I'm very sure that you will be blessing others as well in the future. Again, this is Alan Burgess from the hashtag Walk with Lan channel. Thank you very much and God bless. Bye bye.